In today's news, consumers are now fighting inflation with debt. It is official. Get your money out of fiat as soon as possible because personal interest payments are about to break above 2008 levels, skyrocketing to 3% of personal consumption. And to put this in perspective, it was just 1.6 less than 3 years ago. So personal interest as a share of personal consumption is rising more than 10 times as fast as it did in 2008, which is a very serious situation. But that is not all. As highlighted in this post from Professor St. Onge, the fiscal collapse is accelerating. Quote, every fiscal trend is in the wrong direction. We're already at $2 trillion in deficit. It will soar by trillions when recession hits, and it will keep churning with the new spending. Unfortunately now, there is nothing standing between us and fiscal collapse. The question, only question, is when, to which we can hear more about in this video.
It's official, the Department of Treasury is now issuing debt at pandemic levels. That was twice the previous record, and here we are again. In raw numbers, latest figures for Q4 2023 show Treasury issued $7 trillion in new debt in just 3 months. For the entire year, it came to $23 trillion. That has bloated the Treasury market. It's now up 60% since the pandemic. In other words, 1/3 of outstanding U.S. debt has fresh ink on it. It's also up roughly sixfold since the 2008 crisis, meaning if we hit another crash, it could be a lot bigger. At this point, federal debt is rising by $1 trillion every 90 days, and U.S. government spending as a percent of GDP is at World War II levels. Given we are not in a world war, at least in theory, nor are we in a pandemic, why so much debt? Easy, it is buying growth. As Balaji Srinivasan puts it, the economy isn't real, it's propped up by debt, they will fake it till they break it. So the voters don't think it's real, Congress doesn't think it's real, but literally everything depends on the illusion that every penny of federal debt will be repaid in full with interest. What could go wrong?
This is why I believe it is imperative you do your own research into investment opportunities like cryptocurrencies, because as the fiat and the dollar collapses more and more, making your money more worthless, cryptocurrencies are being incorporated into this new monetary system, and assets like Ripple and XRP have been labelled as a bridge currency for CBDCs worldwide and therefore can't remain dirt cheap. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.